I'm Robin Stevens. I've been a long-time TM1 developer and software architect. I'm based currently in Seattle in the United States. Well, when I was a young financial analyst, just starting out, and I have a finance background, I was responsible for having these monthly meetings at this telecommunications infrastructure company. I don't think those even exist anymore. But I would meet with these very smart engineers and project managers who were building these massive infrastructure works and go over their budgets and their actuals with them and help them manage their project. And while it was interesting work at first, after a while it was quite repetitive. It was just the same routine each month, and once I'd mastered it, I was, what next, And the company bought what we called TM1 at the time, Planning Analytics, to do these estimate complete projects. And I was the client side, if you will, TM1 admin. So I was responsible for working with the consultants and the requirements and kind of working a little bit on the project, learning so that I could then own the system and run it going forward. And I guess my light bulb moment was when I realized that building the model was much more fun than my finance job. It was, even though you build lots of models, and I've by now built many models that might be similar, there's no two that are the same, and they're always for different clients and different industries and different teams and different applications. And it just turned out developing in TM1 it's very fun. It's a very facile application. You can build things quite quickly. You can build simple things, complex things, and I came at it, interestingly enough, with no CS, no computer science background really to speak of. So the functional database, the multidimensional model, just was a natural for me. It was the first, that's how I learned how databases work. So it always made sense to me because it was the way that I learned that, how databases work. And so, yeah, that was the beginning. I think it's really important to recognize that the heart of a TM1 model that we build, it needs to be reaching people. So it needs to be connected to everything, meaning other systems and to the users themselves. So to me, it's not enough to just build a fun model. It's got to be relevant. It's got to be usable. So to me, that it speaks to integration. It's got to be able to integrate with different front ends, different databases. Use new technologies like Python and AI. And TM1 has the ability to do that so well. So I feel like its future is that we can build even more sophisticated and even more simple and approachable models, because of that integration and because we're able to now also make the models more accessible to end users, so that they can get their jobs done, right? I mean, so that they can spend less time wondering if numbers are right or trying to communicate versions, and just move on and make decisions and run their business.
In the universe of TM1, the light bulb moment is described as the phenomenon of clarity that a business developer or manager has once encountering the advantages of TM1. We asked Cubewisers to share their light bulb moments. This is what they had to say.